Right, hello. This is basically a video about the Leaf doing a journey, which will be 200 miles today and the same again tomorrow. I'm basically dropping someone off and then picking them up again tomorrow. More of a test. So it'll be 100 miles each way with a few stops. I've figured out everywhere we're going. We're from Cowling in North Yorkshire all the way to somewhere near Stoke-On-Trent, I believe. So there'll be two planned stops on the M6, but apparently Ecotricity say one of them at least is down. So it'll be interesting to know what happens, how it happens. I've never been to a service station before for a charge. I don't have the car very long, as you can tell, only 931 miles. We've got 100% charge, and let's put the first one in, if I remember the postcode. PR75L. This should be Charnock Richard Services, I believe it's called. Okay. These are southbound is up here, but the northbound one is down.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
So 39 miles for the first leg. If that's not working, we'll go straight to Limb Services, Cliff Lane, which is about another 20 miles away from that. So we might go straight to Limb, or we might go there, I'm not sure. We'll just see what time, how it works out time wise. So I think I've got everything ready apart from the missus and the child. 9 o'clock, I'll record everything, see how long it takes, and try and figure out how much it's going to cost in the end. So right, on to the next leg after I've unplugged her. That's the charge box, home charger, for those that were wondering. And see you in a bit. Hello again. I forgot to mention before that this is the plan, which I always strongly suggest, as everyone does online, you do before you go on any decent journey. So basically we'll be going from home to Charnock Richard Services. Got all the postcode and everything for what we need, so obviously we don't have to worry about that when we're in the car. If that is down, plan B will be going to Limb Services, which is also stop 2. Now we might go straight there because it's well within range. So the idea is after that we'll go to M6 Keel Services. Northbound's offline, but I think the southbound's online. If that's not working, Stoke-On-Trent Nissan, so you get the idea. Okay. Right, well we are here at Limb Services, and we've done 56 miles and it reckons we've got another 40 to go, which is 106 range, which is quite impressive on a motorway. So yes, that's these are the chargers. There's the McDonald's, and there's the wife. So right.
What about the daughter?
Oh yes, there you go. Hello. Right, so
we're all ready for the first family charge.
Right, so I'll let's go and I'll get my cards out and see if we can figure out how to do this. Hello. Okay, we have our Ecotricity card. Let's see what you do here then. I don't know if you can see for the sun. It's DC. Put the card on. Connect your vehicle and validate. Okay, right, so that's a beast. Okay, do that. Okay. Right. Tick. Great. Please wait, vehicle synchronization. Little click on the unit. Oh, again, I don't know if you can see it. A second. So if everything works fine. There we go. Charging mode standard 40%. 100 amps. 106. There we go. Right, so I'm not sure what time it is. Give it a bit of time, see how long it is.
Right.
One last thing, Alice. When we charge, we put that to auto, which means nobody can unplug the charge cable until it's finished charging. If we put it to lock, no one will be able to unplug it until we got back to the car. So we'll leave it to auto so somebody else can unplug it and use it if we finished. If we were using our own cable, that's quite expensive, 120 quid-ish, then we would put it on lock so nobody could steal it. Because they are quite expensive. So, there you go. Shall we check, see what the charge is? Let's have a look. There we go. It will tell us.
Alice, come sit in front of me so I can
48% at the moment.
Where's your brush?
49%. You can see it climbing. I'm not sure how many percentage it does.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
So there we go. Thank you, Ecotricity, for the free charge. And we're probably on a bit. Oh, 50% there we are. So it's probably every 40-50 seconds that it goes up a percent, which is good.
That's impressive.
Okay, we're here still at the services, and now we're past 80%. See, it's dialed it back 32 amps. So the 80 to 100% takes a lot longer. Another 20 minutes if we want a full charge, so I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I might go for that. Right, shall we unplug? We're at 90%.
Sounds like a plan.
We've got one extra bar on the thermometer, probably because we've gone past 80%. And the guessometer is saying 91, so let's go and unplug it and we'll carry on to Keel services, which hopefully is working.
Been in what, about 20 minutes?
20 odd minutes, something like that, not long. It went to 80% obviously very, very quickly, and the last 10%'s taken half the time, so I'll go and unplug it, we'll carry on.
Okay.
Well, here we are at Keel, southbound. It took 3 attempts to get it working, but it is working, and we're just about to stop it at 80%, and you're about to stop it at 80%. So
Yes,
it's the old style
and the,
connector as well.
Driving seat, so to speak.
Yeah, so let's see if we can manage it.
It's good if it was you here trying it 3 times, I probably would have given up.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, I've just dropped them off, done 100 miles, got 66% charge left to get to Lynn, which is 43 miles away. Keel northbound, which I'd probably have stopped at, isn't working according to the website before I set off, so that's why I'm not bothering with that. And I shouldn't really need to, because obviously Lynn's definitely working. I've been there today, so let's see how we go on. So far so good. Leg 1 of 4 done, and another 100 miles and I'm back home. So far the cost is 0. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, finally charging at Limerick. No problems this time, although that charger there does have a fault, so 1 out of 2 of them isn't working. The geniuses to my side there had parked across all 3 bays while they eat the McDonald's, because there's obviously not enough spaces to park dotted around. So I don't know why people would do that, but there you go. Because these are the pitfalls of getting free charges. People don't seem to think anyone actually uses them. So I'll be here for probably about 20 minutes, and then I'll have enough to get home, but I'm going to charge up at Nissan in Burnley, so basically I don't have to pay for the full charge when I get home. So I've done 144 miles so far, and I'll have done 200 by the time I get back, for about 20% charge I'll have to pay for, so that's about, I don't know, 30p for 200 miles. There you go, that's the future. See you in a bit. Oh no! Battery level low! I'm only a mile away. I've plenty left, it just bonged. I've been doing 70-75 for most of the way, which is why it's so low. So just about to pull into Nissan in Burnley. We've got a rapid charger, and might as well charge up there as well. See you when I get there. Well, I've done it. I'm back home now in the garage. Just about to plug it into the home charger again, and I've got 66% left, which means I left the house. Done 207 miles for basically what would cost me 34% charge, which is roughly, I don't know, 50-60p. So let's call it £1. So for £1, I've done 207.3 miles, and that's great. I basically paid £200 per month for this car with a £500 deposit, and I've done 200 miles, sorry, for a quid, which would have been in our little diesel Fiesta about 20 odd pounds. So this journey alone I've saved 20 quid. Given the mileage that I'm likely to do in a month, I'll probably save what I'm spending on the car. So I'm saving 200 quid a month in fuel, and it's costing me 200 quid a month for the car. So the way I look at it, I'm getting a brand new car with no MOT, no service, no repairs, no tyres. Well, sorry, one service over 2 years, for no extra than not out paying for drive around a little diesel, which is just there. So right, I might do another video tomorrow, which is basically the same journey again. I'm not sure, but yeah, I have to say that now I've had an electric car, I don't think I'll ever go back to a petrol one as the main car. We do have a second car. It doesn't make sense as an only car. We've said this many times, but use this as a primary car, and if this hasn't got enough charge, or you don't want to bother charging up at stations, just take the other car, which is there. So as a second car, perfect. So there you go, each to their own, and I'll see you later. Hooligan! Your fancy petrol engine. Rather neat. Very nice.